5 tips on pitching and presenting. Tip 1, remember what you want people to remember. Write it down at the top of any notes that you're presenting. There was a wonderful person at Fishburners that used to ask people, why are you pitching at the end of their pitches? And if someone gets to that point of not knowing why you're pitching, you've kind of missed the point. Remember clearly why you're presenting to people, what you want them to remember, and make sure your content aligns with that. Tip 2, talk with your audience, not at them. Having someone's attention is a privilege, like this privilege that I have right now. And you can lose that privilege really easily if you don't treat it with respect. Treat the audience as humans. Ask them how they're doing, smile at them. Pay attention to how they respond to what you say. Pause when you have something important that you want them to hear. And most of all, make sure you speak in a way that shows what you're saying is worth hearing. Also helps to have things worth hearing. Tip 3, only use slides when you have to. The 2 best startup pitches I've ever seen had no slides. And the audience's focus was entirely on the person presenting, and they could use that attention to convey exactly what they wanted the audience to know. I think slides are only useful when they can say something that you can't say directly as the presenter. So I would limit the content just to things that you can't say. Tip 4, understand your audience. The larger your audience is, the more chance there is there'll be someone in the audience that doesn't understand something you say. Either they'll be distracted by something, or they won't understand a word that you're using or a concept that you're trying to describe. So particularly with large audiences, you need to pay very careful attention to who your audience is. I like in UTS startups that we spend a lot of time presenting to unusual audiences, or getting our startups to. So other students at the university, or out in high schools to year 9 and 10 students. I think practicing your presentation with a diverse set of people is a great way of gauging how they react to different things you say, and picking up on the parts that you find easy but a large audience might not. Tip 5, watch yourself. Nobody watches themselves present. It's a really unpleasant thing. I think most people would rather go to the dentist. I definitely would. But it's the only way to pick up on all the things that you're doing that the audience and other people are too nice to tell you. And it does force you to get better and better at your presenting style. So as hard as it is, I think you do have to sit there, suffer through it, and watch yourself back, just like I'm going to be doing on this video as well. Good luck.